with the Brock Lesnar, fight being called off, the main event, guess what gets to, be in place of it? Let's just touch on this right now.
Yeah.
It's Forrest Griffin versus Tito Ortiz. Now, I know they had the little rivalry last time. It was a good fight, but I don't know about this fight. I don't see it as a main event, and it might just be a sleeper. What do you think about this?
I personally think we're in for an oven baked turd is what we're in for, because it's going to be hot and steamy and it's really going to stink. And I think Tito Ortiz is going to have a whole lot of ring rust. I think he'll probably look pretty good. I'm sure he'll probably look good, but because supposedly his back injuries, whatever, it's all set and whatever. I don't know if anybody saw the X-ray that we put up on the main page.
He's got a lot of hardware in that back, put it that way.
I'm going to tell you right now, I'd be really surprised if that thing holds up a couple of years before he's got another back injury. But
especially the way he fights, shooting people down. He's using a lot of the lower back.
Oh yeah,
and his technique,
picking up and slamming.
Yeah.
Trying to, not like he really picks up and slams a lot, but just like you said, I mean, using his back a lot. I'm just thinking he's going to be right back in another back injury. And the quick point I was trying to make is to this point, in Tito, for the fans, I don't really think. I mean, I could be wrong. I know the guy's got some fans, but he makes it sound like he's just this...
The whole world is just down at his feet saying Tito's the best.
Yeah, and I mean, come on, man. Tito was one of them guys that I completely agreed, 6 months ago when Dana said, who cares? And Forrest Griffin is maybe a little bit more. I like Griffin a little bit more.
Yeah, I'm leaning that way,
I don't
too.
think Griffin's necessarily a bad guy or nothing, or, I'm talking, personally. Fight-wise, I'm not even looking at it, right now. But, Forrest, I don't think he's a bad guy or anything. I think it was kind of shady and kind of silly for him to run out of the ring. But you know what? People got to think about what he just went through. He just got completely humiliated.
He got annihilated.
I mean, he got annihilated and humiliated, and it's so I give him a little bit of credit with that. But at the same time, I'm getting to the point where it's like I don't even care to tune in to watch his fights anymore, because it's like
he might need to change his training regimen, because I was watching that special with Junior Seau showing him practicing. Junior Seau was with him training. And some of the training techniques might be good, but it didn't involve anything with speed. Maybe he does some other stuff. But when we watched the Silva fight, it was just amazing the way he got dismantled. Yeah,
I mean, it was just this, completely caught him off guard, and it's like
the quickness wasn't there. There was no compared to Silva. He was just basically standing there getting pummeled on, because he just didn't have anything for it. No defense, no counter, no nothing. And hopefully, when he gets in the ring with Tito, he has to let his hands go. He's got to knock this guy out to prove to everybody that Forrest is back and he's ready to climb back up the ladder.
You got to just prove you're worthy of at least of being on a headlining card.
Because I'm going to tell you, exactly. Because I'm going to tell you right now, if he lets it go to the judges, it's going to go Tito's way, because Tito's making a comeback. Mm-hmm. Dana likes Tito. They're friends now, and it's just going to be great having Tito back. But he's got to knock this guy out. He's got to submit him or knock him out, because that's the only way that he's going to get this, unless he just totally just throttles him the whole way and then wins the decision. But I think he's got to at least knock him out or submit him to get the victory.
Yeah, and I don't see a submission happening, because I think Tito would be one of them kind of guys that if you get him in a triangle or something like that, he's coming right up and slamming you.
Yeah. He's going to use those old hinges in his back, and he's going to slam you with it. So